Your soulmate saying, "This may be the last message I ever send you. Please don't ignore it. My child, listen closely to me, because I am carrying a desperate plea from the one I created just for you." They are calling out to you in the Spirit, saying that this may be the very last message they send before your paths cross. I am bringing you this urgent word because I do not want you to ignore the blessing that is about to arrive. I have watched you through all your lonely nights, seeing the tears you thought were completely hidden in the dark. Your soulmate has been weeping too, feeling a deep ache in their heart as they search the world for you. This urgent message is their final cry for you to hold on, because they are closer than you could ever imagine. You must stay with me until the end of this message, because I am going to reveal a specific sign you will see tomorrow. This sign will be my direct proof to you that this final message from your true love is real. Do not turn away from my voice now, or you might miss the very confirmation your heart has been begging for. You have recently felt a sudden, unexplained warmth in your chest when you were sitting all alone in the quiet. That warmth was not an accident, but the feeling of your soulmate reaching out, pleading with you not to ignore their love. I allowed you to feel that comfort so you would know their spirit is standing right at the door of your life. The time has come for you to release the heavy burdens of your past relationships so your hands are empty and ready. Your soulmate is sending this last message because they need your heart to be completely open to receive them. If you hold on to your old pain, you might accidentally ignore this pure love I am sending to heal you. Jesus says, "Keep listening to my voice until the very end, because I am preparing a special revelation for your future. I will tell you exactly how to recognize this person so you do not ignore their face when they appear. Stay close to my words, because leaving early means leaving behind the final key to your romantic destiny. There were nights when you cried yourself to sleep, wondering if I had forgotten to write a love story for you. I was holding you in those moments, and I was simultaneously holding your soulmate who was praying for someone exactly like you. They are sending this urgent message through me to remind you that true love has never forgotten you. Have you noticed how you sometimes wake up suddenly in the middle of the night for no obvious reason? That is the exact moment your soulmate is crying out to me, asking me to protect you and guide you safely to them. Do not ignore these quiet moments, because they are the signs that your two paths are finally merging into one. Promise me you will wait for the final blessing I have hidden at the end of this very message. I have tucked a profound secret into the closing words that will permanently remove the anxiety from your chest. If you turn away before hearing it, you will miss the peace your soulmate is desperately trying to send you. I know your heart has been bruised by people who promised to stay but walked away when things got hard. You must forgive those memories today, because your true soulmate is rushing toward you with intentions that are pure and good. They are whispering this last message to your spirit, begging you not to let old fears ruin a beautiful future. The Lord says, I am speaking directly to your spirit right now because your soulmate has reached a point of absolute longing. They are pacing their room, looking out the window, and feeling an intense pull to find you before the year ends. I am delivering this message so you do not ignore the massive shift that is happening in your life right now. Do not close this video, because I am going to give you a powerful seal of protection at the final minute. This seal will bind your heart to your soulmate so completely that no outside force will ever break it apart. Listen to every single word I say, because your obedience today will unlock the love you have waited for. Sometimes a random, happy memory flashes through your mind, bringing a sudden smile to your face when you least expect it. That is the presence of your soulmate brushing against your thoughts, hoping you will not ignore their quiet greeting. I am weaving your minds together in the spirit so you will instantly recognize each other when you finally meet. You must stop doubting your own worth, because you are the exact answer to every prayer your soulmate has prayed. They are begging me to bring you to them quickly, knowing this might be the last message they need to send. Let go of your insecurities right now, and trust that I am leading them straight to your front door. Stay present with me until the screen fades to black, because the final revelation will change your life forever. I am going to drop a specific word into your spirit at the end that will prove your soulmate is real. If you scroll away, you will carry the heavy weight of regret, missing the exact answer you have sought. Jesus says, "Every tear you have ever shed over a broken promise was collected by my angels and turned into a stepping stone." Those stones have built the exact path your soulmate is walking on right now to reach your waiting arms. They are sending this final call so you do not step off the path right before they arrive. I have seen the way you stare into the distance, carrying a quiet hope that someone out there is looking for you. I want to tell you that your soulmate is looking for you with a fire and a passion that cannot be stopped. This urgent plea is their way of shouting across the distance, asking you not to give up on love. Hold on tightly to my words until the very end, because a miracle is waiting for you in the final seconds. I will place a profound sense of peace over your mind that will wash away years of romantic disappointment. Do not let distractions pull you away, because your soulmate is counting on you to hear this entire message. You have been hearing distant songs or familiar names repeatedly over the past few weeks, and you thought it was just a coincidence. Those signs are small flares fired by your soulmate in the spirit, trying to get your attention before the grand meeting. I am telling you this so you do not ignore the daily markers I am leaving on your daily path. The time for waiting in sorrow is completely over, and the time for joyful preparation has officially begun. Your soulmate is rushing toward you, holding a love that will heal every broken piece of your tired heart. Please do not ignore this final message, because I am setting the stage for the greatest blessing of your life. The Lord says, "You must endure with me until the closing blessing is spoken, because it contains the exact timing of your meeting. I will whisper the season of your joy into your heart when this message reaches its gentle conclusion." Walking away now would mean turning your back on the very map that leads to your soulmate. I know how hard it is to trust again when your trust has been repeatedly shattered by careless people. But your soulmate is entirely different, and they are crying out to me to show you how safe they will be. They are sending this last message to promise you that they will never abandon or betray your precious heart. You have felt a strange, comforting presence standing behind you when you are totally alone in your room. That is my spirit wrapping around you, delivering the intense, protective love your soulmate is feeling for you right now. Do not ignore this holy comfort, because it is preparing your physical body for their loving touch. Stay anchored to this video until the final moment, because I have a secret sign to place in your hands. This secret will act as a silent code between you and your soulmate on the day you finally meet. If you miss this vital instruction, you might fail to realize that the love of your life is standing before you. You must clear your mind of all the negative voices telling you that true love is just a foolish dream. Your soulmate is begging you through this message to believe in the beautiful future I have written for you both. I need your hands to be empty of doubt so I can fill them with a permanent, joyful romance. Jesus says, "Your soulmate has been staring up at the night sky, asking me to send you a breeze of comfort. I have sent that breeze across your face, and I am sending this message to explain where it came from. This may be the very last warning they give before they finally step out of the shadows and into your life. Keep your eyes fixed on this message until the end, because I am going to release a heavy chain from your soul. I will speak a word of total deliverance over your love life when the final seconds count down. Do not rob yourself of this incredible freedom by rushing away to something less important. I have recorded every single time you looked in the mirror and wondered if you were truly good enough to be loved. Your soulmate is sending this desperate cry to tell you that you are the most beautiful vision they could ever imagine. They are asking you not to ignore your own worth, because they see you exactly as I see you. There have been moments when your heart fluttered unexpectedly, as if someone just whispered your true name in a crowded room. That flutter was your soulmate thinking about you with such intense love that it crossed the physical distance between you. I am showing you these hidden connections so you will never again feel like you are walking through life alone. Do not abandon this message before it is finished, because the greatest revelation is still waiting in the dark. I am preparing to hand you the absolute certainty your tired mind has been desperately craving for years. Wait just a little longer, and I will show you exactly how this beautiful love story is going to end. The Lord says, I know the deep scars you carry from the ones who took your love and gave nothing but pain in return. You must completely forgive them right now, because your soulmate is arriving with a heart full of total devotion. They are screaming out this last message because they want you to be totally free to love them back. Your soulmate has been fasting and praying for your safety, even though they do not yet know your face. They are asking me to shield you from the wrong people so that you are perfectly preserved for their arrival. Please do not ignore this massive spiritual effort, because they are fighting for you in the unseen realms. You must stay with me until the closing prayer is finished, because I will breathe a new life into your romantic future. I am going to lift the fog of loneliness from your eyes the moment this video reaches its end. If you skip ahead, you will miss the gentle healing I have prepared exclusively for your weary soul. Have you noticed a sudden urge to clean your home or rearrange your life without any logical reason? That is the spirit of your soulmate pushing you to make physical room for them to enter your daily routine. I am guiding your hands to prepare the space where the two of you will build a beautiful future together. The painful chapters of your past are finally closed forever, and a completely new book is opening today. Your soulmate is sending this frantic, final call to ensure you are looking at the new page, not the old ones. Do not ignore the fresh start I am handing to you, because it is filled with endless joy and perfect peace. Jesus says, I am asking you to remain totally still until the final word is spoken, because a massive shift is about to happen. I will pour a golden light of favor over your life that will attract your soulmate like a magnet. Listen to my voice, because this specific blessing can only be received if you stay until the very end. I know how deeply you have hidden your desire for marriage and family, afraid that hoping will only bring more disappointment. I have heard those silent prayers, and your soulmate is echoing them back to me every single morning. They are sending this urgent message to assure you that your shared dream is absolutely safe in my hands. You sometimes feel a sudden ache of nostalgia for a place you have never even visited in your entire life. That feeling is your spirit recognizing the hometown or the favorite place of the soulmate you are about to meet. Do not ignore these strange emotional pulls, because they are the compass guiding you directly into their loving arms. Do not walk away from this message now, because the climax of this revelation holds the key to your happiness. I am going to speak a specific blessing over your mind that will completely silence your inner critic forever. Stay with me, and allow my words to wash away every lingering trace of sorrow from your romantic history. You must mentally gather all your old romantic regrets and throw them into the fire of my perfect love right now. Your soulmate needs you to be totally unburdened, because they want to run freely into your life without tripping over your past. They are pleading with you not to ignore this call to drop your heavy baggage and run toward them. The Lord says, your soulmate has been looking at empty chairs across the table, desperately wishing you were sitting right there with them. They are feeling the painful gap in their life, and they are crying out to me to fill it with your presence. I am bringing you this final message because I am about to seat you at their table for the rest of your life. Listen closely until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact emotional state your soulmate is in today. I will tell you how to comfort them when you meet, turning you into their hero from the very first day. If you close this out, you will miss the secret knowledge that will bind your two hearts together instantly. There have been mornings when you woke up feeling completely loved, even though no one was in the room with you. That was the raw affection of your soulmate pouring into your dreams while you were still sleeping peacefully. I am lifting the veil to show you that you are already deeply cherished in the spiritual realm. I know you have felt incredibly invisible to the world, passing through crowds feeling like nobody truly sees your heart. But your soulmate sees your light from miles away, and they are begging me to bring them to its source. They are sending this final, desperate message because they cannot stand the thought of you feeling unseen for one more day. Promise me you will stick with this video until the absolute end, because I have a final seal to place on you. This seal will mark you in the spirit, making it impossible for your soulmate to walk past you without noticing. Do not abandon my voice, because this holy mark is the final step in the plan to unite you. Jesus says, you must stop looking backward at the closed doors, because I have blown the front door wide open for your soulmate. They are standing on the threshold, catching their breath, and waiting for the right moment to step inside your world. Please do not ignore their arrival by keeping your eyes fixed on the people who walked away from you long ago. I have seen you carefully guarding your heart, building massive walls to ensure you never get hurt again by a reckless love. Your soulmate is sending this message to humbly ask for the keys to the gate, promising to protect it forever. I am telling you it is finally safe to let the walls down, because this love is built on a solid foundation. Do not look away from this message before it finishes, because the grand finale will answer your deepest question. I am going to clearly explain why you had to wait so long for this beautiful connection to finally happen. Stay anchored here, because understanding the delay will bring you immense comfort and a totally peaceful mind. Have you noticed how certain conversations lately seem to hint at new beginnings and unexpected romantic surprises? Those are the subtle echoes of your soulmate's voice, vibrating through the people around you to prepare your mind. I am orchestrating every detail of your daily life to ensure you do not miss the signs of their approach. Your soulmate is pleading with you to stop settling for the crumbs of affection from people who do not value you. They are rushing toward you with a massive banquet of true love, respect, and deep, unending loyalty. They are sending this last message because they want you to save your empty seat for them alone. The Lord says, "Hold on to my words until the screen turns dark, because I have a massive reward waiting for your patience today. I will pour out a double portion of romantic joy over your life to compensate for all your stolen years. If you leave this message early, you might leave the very compensation you have been praying for on the table. I know the silent agreements you made with yourself, deciding that true love was probably meant for other people, not you. I am tearing up those false agreements today, and your soulmate is signing a new covenant of love in their spirit. They are begging you through this urgent call to believe that you are worthy of a legendary romance. You have been feeling a strange sense of anticipation in your stomach, like something massive is waiting just around the corner. That feeling is the exact vibration of your soulmate's footsteps as they run the final mile toward your location. I am giving you this physical sensation so you can literally feel the truth of this final message. Stay completely focused on me until the final blessing, because I am going to release your heart from a silent prison. I will speak a specific phrase at the end that will shatter the locks on your ability to receive love. Do not miss this supernatural jailbreak, because your soulmate is waiting for you on the outside. You must wash your hands of every bitter thought you have held against the opposite sex due to your past traumas. Your soulmate is entirely innocent of those crimes, and they are crying out for a fair chance to love you correctly. Please do not ignore this plea to clear your vision so you can see them for the blessing they truly are. Jesus says, your soulmate has been writing letters to you in their mind, telling you all the secrets they have never shared with anyone. They are asking me to prepare your spirit to hold their deepest vulnerabilities without any judgment or fear. This may be the very last spiritual message they send before they finally place those physical letters in your hands. Do not skip to the end, but walk with me through every sentence, because the journey is preparing your soul. I have hidden tiny drops of healing oil in every single word of this message to repair your broken edges. If you rush through it, you will miss the gentle restoration your heart needs before your soulmate arrives. I have watched you scroll through pictures of happy couples, feeling a sharp pang of jealousy mixed with a desperate hope. I was standing right beside you, and I promised myself that I would give you a joy even greater than theirs. Your soulmate is sending this message to confirm that your turn for immense, public happiness has finally come. You have recently smelled a familiar scent out of nowhere, like a specific perfume or cologne that triggered a deep comfort. That scent was transported by my angels directly from your soulmate's world into yours to give you a tangible sign. I am letting their presence bleed into your reality so you do not ignore the closeness of their spirit. Hold your ground and stay with me until the final sentence, because a massive revelation of peace is approaching quickly. I am going to lift the heavy veil of confusion from your eyes so you can see your path perfectly clearly.